Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4, The Art of Sweden, where we are kicking ass over here. In the last episode, we were a little bit disappointed to find out that France hadn't moved its capital, and really that's what's screwing everything up here. I was really sure that once it was isolated, they would move it. Usually the IA does, but I guess it's got such a high tax base that we're like, no, we can't do that. If they had released their capital, we would now be able to take tons of land from France. But we can't, so we're not gonna be able to do that because we can only take one thing. And also, what sucks is if we'd taken things that we had claims on, then we would have been able to save a lot of diplomatic points because things with claims cost 0. However, if we're taking the capital, we can't take any more land. So what we will simply do is vassalize Hungary, apparently. And probably the rest of the game will be spent buying out our own vassals, and of course, fending off coalition wars, obviously. We will lose a cardinal, that's too bad. I will go ahead and split this stack in half so that I don't get attritioned over here anymore. On the Siege of Limburg, hooray. We're going to take you and move you over here. Still some wars going on, nothing necessarily involved with. We could eat Anhalt. Here's a question. I really don't want to lose the admin power, actually. I'll take the prestige hit, it's fine. Can I take land from anyone else? Oh! Okay. Alright, so I can't take any more land from France. But I can take land from other people. I think we'll probably end up eating Anhalt. We'll see how it goes. Right now we need Diplo points, though. So, no, go away, peace offer. The Diplo points are coming fast. Partially because we did cancel the annexation of the vassal, which may not have been a good idea, but there it is. We got a bunch of patriots in Banabam. Alright, let's go and grab a decently sized army. Ah, there we go. So we've got a lot of cannons around, but there's where our infantry is hiding. We're going to grab this stack here. Lorraine, alright, that's fine. They can ally Hungary if they want. Hungary's going to become one of my vassals. Now, of course, if there is a big independence war that kicks in, we might be in a little bit of trouble. But, you know, until then, flying high. Boom, boom. I will go and pull you back over here. We're going to want to take Lorraine. Since we can't take Luxembourg and Valois, therefore connecting up our territory. Oh, we actually connected up through here because we ate Burgundy. We can reach there. We still can't reach Liège, although Liège is cored at least, so that's fine. The Netherlands is certainly too big to simply vassalize, and we can't separate peace out anyone, which is a shame. So we've got some points now, almost enough to get what we wanted before, and we might actually want to negotiate a slightly separate peace deal, or a different peace deal. Random stability loss. Speaking of, though, how's my war exhaustion? I don't want to spend any Diplo points, so I'm not going to reduce that. Our stability is about 35! Wow. Well, we'll definitely go back up to +1, that's clear. 14 years, 83 years. Okay, so rebellions are still not a problem. Of course, we do have the national idea that reduces unrest by 1 globally, and it gives us 5 less years of nationalism, which is awfully nice. Move you down there. It's a new stack of infantry to place some of the ones that we've lost over the years. Okay, this is connected here, but we don't have a connection through this area, do we? Wurzburg. Oh, Wurzburg is ours. Okay, so no, everything is good. Everything is connected. If we go to the diplomatic map view, we can see a contiguous block of green. It's not the prettiest borders in the world, but it's pretty awesome. Call for peace is starting to kick in, and we have 200 Diplo power, so let's go ahead and talk to France once more. So, clear. We want Ile-de-France. Yes. We want Anhalt. We want Luthringen. Sure, why not? We could ask for some land down here, which we may or may not do, just because, you know, we don't have enough vassals yet. Hungry? I'm not sure. You know what? I'm wondering if what we just want to do is grab all this land over here. We could force them to release Guyenne, which might be good. Okay, we're going to get close to overextended now. We're not overextended currently. No, we have 0%, which is good. Ah, why didn't it save it? Damn it. Ile-de-France. Yes, yes. And I always like to get war reparations. It's pretty cheap and doesn't overextend us and gives us a lot of money. I mean, we have lots of money right now, so... Look at this. 1% too high for the Netherlands. We'll just take Gelre, just because it's more good trade for us. And it helps us just shrink the Netherlands down. We could even potentially go and grab a bunch of that. We could grab more coastal access down here, which might be nice. Speaking of nice, I can probably feed this stuff to Provence, actually. They don't have any claims on it, but they're adjacent. I know it's Nice, but you know, nice sounds funny. Those will presumably go to Provence, and they do. We're up to 250 already. God damn. Problem is the Diplo score cost. One of the nice things about just vassalizing all of Hungary, it's 50 points. This is also 50 and 50. And 50. 200 points. Well, we're basically there. If I unpause. We do have the call for peace here. But we can wait until the end of the month, get a tick, go above 200. Ask for a bunch of money, which doesn't cost anything in terms of Diplo points. Alright, let's review here. I get Paris, which is the only thing that really matters. Everything else is just, you know, icing on the cake. We take Gelre, which opens up a possibility of maybe vassalizing the Netherlands in the future. Nice and Cuneo both go to Provence. So saving us a little bit of overextension, especially since the corn cost of this bad boy is going to be insane. We vassalize Hungary, and we take a crap ton of money just because we can. We're not taking the war reparations, but you know what? I think this is going to be fine. We could probably get a little bit more, but, you know, this feels okay. Oh yeah, that brings us over 100. No, we're good. 104% overextend. Really? Hang on. We're only taking 2 provinces. Aren't we? Oh, that's aggressive expansion. 48%. There. Okay. I get those confused all the time. Yes, we get a lot of aggressive expansion, obviously. 48% overextended, which isn't bad at all. Clearly, actually, our annexation costs won't be too bad because of our administrative efficiency. Good enough, though. Then we don't have to wait for any more points. Boom. Navarra coalitioned us. All right. Well, they didn't join in the war last time, so there's no truce, so they feel they can do that. We'll go ahead, and that is very affordable. I should have started by coring Ile-de-France. We're going to go ahead and stand some people in there. We don't have any black flag troops. No, we've got some people who are... Really? Not enough supply over there? No, we're not going to return any land. We are going to go for the better relations over time guy. He's only +2 instead of +3. But burning off some of the penalties... No, you know what? We need the points. So we'll go ahead and do that. Provence, I will go ahead and... What? Not giving... Was not given occupied cores and claims in the peace. Oh, because I flipped these occupations to you, now you're all pissy. Wow. And they didn't release these guys. Aragon, we can probably get there. I think I'm giving you subsidies, right? I am, so that's still growing, which is good. Improve relations. We're going to keep working on that. We'll be able to annex someone. And we're going to go ahead and Royal Marry Hungary, and then we'll improve relations with them. They're pretty pissy, but not quite as apocalyptically pissy as I thought they might be. So you know what? Let me switch this around. Let me actually go to better relations over time, because that'll help us burn off some of those penalties, since we don't really need the points right now. We'll go ahead and tax Finland. That's fine. Best new idea. Oh, we can finish our quantity ideas, which I like the idea of. Yeah, I mean, we're still behind in military tech, but that makes our next ideas a little bit cheaper, and it's okay. Finland gets more liberty desire. How high are they right now? Oh, they're fine. We can continue to tax the crap out of them, and we're okay. All right. We get the free diplomats. We are going to keep improving relations over here. Improve relations in Hungary. Other than that, mostly just sit tight. Bohemia. Hey, royal marriage. Actually, you like me a fair bit as well. Yeah, you really do. A little unlawful territory, but that will fix itself relatively soon. Maybe we'll start sucking up to you. See if we can pull you in. I mean, in a sense, we should grab the smaller people first, because using a diplomatic relationship slot on them is not as smart, but or not as powerful. But yeah, no, I'll take whoever. Whoever wants to join in is fine. And yeah, I probably should have started coring Ile-de-France first, but it doesn't. I'm gonna go ahead and drop some people in Galra just to bring down the complaint rate. We'll go ahead and drop our army maintenance by half, which means we're not as good at lowering unrest in provinces, but we're still going to be okay. Warnings, 10 years, 5 years, and once we get some troops there, even with a half contribution, it should help. We randomly lost some diplomatic power, which is really annoying. And decision, we can construct the Kiel Canal. I've never built a canal yet. We should do it, even though it's like ridiculous and stupid. Wow, it would put us... Oh, we have enough money. Let's wait a little bit longer. What we'll probably do is finish these cores and then maybe get started. I know that building canals are not great, and the Kiel Canal feels really dumb because it's like right here, right? It doesn't really save much. The Suez Canal makes a lot of sense. I don't know if owning the canal really gives us much. Oh, recall. We're not quite there yet. That's too bad. Go ahead and improve relationship with someone else then. Someone who wants to be improved. Manpower, actually halfway decent. Force limit, we could build tons more, thanks to that new decision. I think I will go ahead and do that. Boom. And then I'll start another one. I mean, it'll be mostly the same provinces working on it, but that's okay. And halt peasants. Interesting. Maybe it's good that I didn't take it. Armies assembling. We've got a lot of pop-ups as people get places. Still wish there was a little behavior that said, you know, when you've any unit that gets somewhere as a result of the army builder, don't pop up. Like, you know, have a separate type of pop up for that kind of movement as opposed to everything else. But overall, we're okay. Now, what we should do is check our treaties with the Massive Coalition. All right, we got 4 years there. We'll actually have like mostly full manpower. We're going to have 400 force limit worth of troops. Apparently, we just got a bunch of CBs, which is kind of interesting. An expiring CB with who? The Platinate? Nah, that's fine. I don't need to go to war with anyone. Keep it going mostly on speed 4. People want access. France, who are you fighting? Portugal and stuff? You know what? You have my blessing. Go to war, buddy. Everyone gets access. You guys kill each other as much as you possibly want. I would be very, very happy if you did so. Check these. Gelrin Nationalists. It is going up a bit. It'll get better once we're cored, obviously. Got a new cardinal. Whoopee. All right. Got some points in the bank. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get started on the Kiel Canal. What could possibly go wrong? I have no idea what's involved. I think there's just a bunch of events. I don't know. Oh. Oh, we can cancel now. All right. I will hide that. Cardinal Minister Prestige or Missionary Strength, Tolerance of Heretics gets lowered. We don't have anyone we need to convert anyway. We can get more. Basically, it's Papal Influence versus 10 Prestige. We have full Prestige, so we'll take some extra influence. Not that... Here. More Cardinals. We can't really bank it right now because Papal State opinion of us is so low. And that will never really change, so we're kind of stuck with it. Aragon. Oh my god, you're almost there. Can almost annex you, or vassalize you. Canal company formed. Wealthy investors and merchants. So it'll be done 91 days earlier. Good. How do we check the progress of that? I don't know. Ah, there we go. Project will be done in, that's pretty quick, 88 years sooner. Good leadership. Nice. Okay, we're getting positive events. So 57. So 9 years from now. Lack of provisions. Ah, we can slow it down or we can burn 100 diplo power. Listen, let's focus on getting it done. Yeah, it's going to be super costly. And it's not really going to give us anything. But it's cool, so there you go. I don't have a diplomat. I will cancel the Hungarian one. Local nobles power grows. Oh, this event. More autonomy in marches. Plus less tax and mind power. We can lose stability. Or we can get a minor rebellion in Stettin. I don't actually even know where that is, but I'm going to assume we can... You know what? It's going to cost me like 35 points to come back up. Let's just lose the stability. Oh, 84, because I'm currently overextended. Let's let Gelra finish. 1.5 years, but that'll go away as soon as Gelra is done. Happens this month. Yay! Good weather, faster production. Yay, that's done. We will boost the stability, and apparently we can actually convert you. Won't take very long at all. You'll be a little cranky in the meantime, though. Won't you? Indeed you will. More troops there, and temporarily increase our maintenance. Also, put a leader there. 5-6 sounds pretty good. Okay. Because we are going to get some rebels, apparently. Meanwhile, we have a diplomat. So before anything bad hits, offer vassalization. We don't have enough vassals and stuff, apparently. We're going to send one guy back over to Hungary, probably. That's Aragon. You can stop improving relations over there. Alright, English... Oh, no. You can expand as much as you want. Yes, you recall, which I think I've already queued up. Sort by love. Alright, Provence is getting better. We're improving relations. And some of the other buffs are going away. So we'll be able to annex Provence relatively soon. Hopefully they will have finished coring this stuff. Yeah, they cored Nice. And they're almost done Cuneo. So as soon as they're done that, we will be able to pull them in. Got tons of money. Taking 184 per month. That's with full army maintenance. Now, by having full army maintenance people over there, it actually lowers the rebellion risk a little. It'll still trigger. Austria declared war on Moldavia. They've got that imperialism, CB, that I don't yet have. There we go. Bit of a skirmish. Easily crushed. Done. We'll go ahead and drop the maintenance down to about half again. I'm going to build more ships because I'm well below my force limit there. Go and get that going on. We don't have any ships blockading. No, everyone's doing the trade fleet thing. Lovely. Check our trade nodes. We've got 62% in the English Channel. I think when we build more ships, yeah, we'll definitely want to get down Seville. We have 0% here. Just kind of, like, blowing my mind. Yeah, we'll spend some Diplo points. It's a good question as to what we'd want to build here. Again, we can go turbo forts because that can be handy. I think it makes more sense to go post office, though. We will commission new leaders. I'll spend all the points to get it done as quickly as possible, even though it's kind of silly. I'll hold off on that one. No, it's fine. Ile-de-France is not cored. Bam. Oh, it would have been really nice to pull off that event. Yeah, we can't culture convert them. Well, they have nationalism now, but even without it, we won't be able to convert them. Would have been nice to trigger the event, getting a 19 tax-based province, but I guess we'll take what we can get. I can, however, build some buildings here. You know, anything, like, because the manpower here is, well, it's not great because of the culture difference, but it's still not bad. We'll go ahead and finish the cathedral, because why not? Converted Gelra, nice. Fleet starting to assemble. The other thing that would be nice is have a fleet assemble in a trade node right away, especially now that we've got the auto merge function. Just tell all these guys to go to the Seville trade node right away. Netherlands no longer considers Austria as a rival. Good for them. Our power projection is not great because we never fight our rivals. It probably would have been worth changing our rivals at some point. Decline of elephant population in Southeast Asia. Oh noes! Where am I gonna make my pianos from? I need ivory. Okay. You're going to go and protect trade in Seville. People laugh at our army. Really? Oh, because of quality or quantity. No, we got to get it done. Otherwise, we'll just keep getting these events. So, how's our production going on right now? More fleets. New Scotland declared war again. Never actually checked the outcome of that. Still due in 57, so 7 years. But it's not being pushed back a half a year at a time now, which is nice. Level 3 military guy, obviously, just for maximum points. Especially since we're a little behind on military tech. Not apocalyptically so. And we did get some extra ideas to compensate, but it'll be pretty nice to get it up there. Oh, that's New Portugal that's down here. Who actually declared war? Scottish conquest of Pontiac. Alright. Canal. Not the canal, but another canal. I'm a little low on PowerPoint, so I'm not going to spend anything right now, especially since we'll probably keep getting those events. We do have unlimited monies, though, which is awfully nice. Anyone I can suck up to over here? Provence, I am working on annexing. Am I not? No. Right, they've finished coring that almost certainly by now, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Meanwhile, Aragon is still too far away. Bohemia is capped out on improved relations. No, it's not. Oh, Bohemia's a marsh. March. Right, I forgot about that. Now, if they weren't, I could probably core them now, but that's right. They were bigger, so I was like, let's turn them into a march. I've got too many things to soak in, ultimately. Serbia, we'll go ahead and improve relations, just because we can. Actually, with a full improved relations, we will be able to annex you, which is nice. Hungary, I think I have, but I'm not currently improving relations. These are just never, ever, ever going to happen. So, I don't know. I'll put in a little bit of effort over here into Salzburg. You never know what can happen. So France is getting its ass kicked by Portugal. Which, actually, anything that shrinks down France technically could help us maybe culture convert Paris. I don't need the money. Well, I don't need to trade if it's... Oh, gain points. Yes, let's take the gain points. Kiel Canal will be done sooner again. Very nice. It's still... It always says 57, though. Okay, March it says now. Invest additional funds, but why is it Diplopower? Can we not just spend money on it? Apparently we cannot. I guess most of these are not making it go faster, they're just making it go slower. We're now at negative 92. Nice. Well, I guess that's going to freeze our annexation a little bit. But we're still making some power points. Ooh, we can change our power distribution. Clearly we're going to want to keep it on diplomatic power for now, but it's nice. Our heir is going to be decent as well. He's not great, but at a total of 9 points, I will take it. Same dynasty as Lithuania. It'd be really nice if we could get a PU with Lithuania at some point. A bunch of cores just went away. Oh, coalition is reforming. We might find ourselves in another war. It would be really nice to get our next tech level before that happened. Am I happy with where the troops are? I think so. How close are we to our force limit? We could build more troops, and the more troops we have, the scarier we will appear to the other nations. Yeah, let's get another dose of those. And ship-wise, we can go ahead and build another 100 of those. I have unlimited money, so may as well take it. You guys are going to jump in the Seville trade node. Is a little concerning in that if we do get declared on, we could conceivably lose a bunch of ships real fast. Rather than build only light ships, I could build a bunch of heavies. One of the things I'm going to like about El Dorado is heavy ships are going to serve a purpose because you can assign them to fight pirates, privateers, which makes perfect sense and gives them something useful to do in peacetime. I mean, you can mothball them, but we wouldn't have needed the mothball feature if the fighting pirates mechanic was in there from the start. And piracy is going to become way more important now with the Caribbean and the way it works in treasure fleets and all that. There's going to be a lot more value. So more people are going to be doing piracy, so it's important to be able to counter the piracy as well. Alright, well, we haven't been declared on yet. We do have a lot of vassals that will help jump in when things get hairy. Alright, all these fleets. Man, maybe I should turn off those pop-ups. The problem is, if I do that, then when we have actual naval stuff going on, I miss the fact that things have been moved. Annexing is still frozen because we have no Diplo points. We can choose a new idea group that's been there for a while. Right now, I still don't know what that would be. I definitely want to keep teching up in military. I'm actually behind the times on a lot of things, so I'm not rushing to a tech group. If we find ourselves ahead of time in something we have good points for, then I will grab a tech group in the appropriate category. But until now, I think it's actually better to tech up. But this will bring us, whoops, to the end of this video, actually. We're going to go ahead and have to continue this next time. Thank you very much for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.